Okay, so today, this is going to be a helpful video I'm going to put out here to get blender models the right size. I've been playing around. The latest update changed things a little bit with the import scales. So I've been playing around to try and get a scale ratio for you. So first thing I'm going to show you is that I have different models here. And what I've done, I'll just run it in the engine here. And what I've done is I've played around with the different sizes because, of course, when you're bringing models in, you're going to want different size characters. Even sometimes even use the same models but at a different scale, right, for NPCs and stuff. So what I've done is I've brought these in, and in Blender, I've scaled my model in Blender to 10 centimeters. And then what I do is I export it into a scale percentage. So that's going to be like a percent of what that 10 centimeters is in order to get the scale to match in Bakin. I kept trying to make their 100th size thing work. Also, they had a guide in their wiki about getting the right size in, and they were just ginormous. It was like the Statue of Liberty, and I just could not get them to scale properly on the import, especially after the update. Like, my old math wasn't working any longer. So what I've got these set to, so if you look at the door handle, you can see that the little baby doodle is about at that door handle height. So I'm using that as about a 3-foot reference. And this is just a stock art asset from Smile Boom, from RGP Bakin, so that it was using how their internal scale is. So then when you make your models, you should always work with what their scale is, because everything in the engine's been designed around that, and everything you design as a DLC or an add-on of your own content should also work with those same scales, right? So we're going to start from this biggest one to smallest. So this biggest one here, I'm estimating that's a 7-foot doorway, so I'm estimating that's at about 9 or 10 feet. I'm going to say 10 feet, and just for easy numbers, because I'm working with 10 centimeter size. So that's scaled to 0.25 on the Bakin export. The next one is about the height of the door frame here. So I'm going to say that's about 7 foot. So that is scaled at 0.2. So you can see it's about a head difference for every 0.5. So the next one, after the 7-footer, is this one over here. And that one is scaled at a 0.75. And I'm guessing that that one is about 6 foot, 6'2", but it's basically a head difference in height again. I'm trying to do them all at about a head's height difference, but I'm guessing that's at about 6 foot, 6'2". So that would be, a good sized male of the human species sort of thing size. That would be a pretty perfect model for that. So at 10 centimeters, that's scaled to 0.17. The next one here, this one here, I figure is about 5 feet in height. And so that one is scaled at 0.15. So from 0.15 to 0.17. And then down here, I've got this one scaled at like I said before, the 3-foot tall one, at 0.1 even. So you would think that the 0.2 would be 6 feet, and maybe it is double the height. However, the doorway maybe is 6 feet instead of 7. I'm saying most doorways are 7 feet, so I'm kind of figuring out my math that way. But I'm guessing that the model math isn't exactly right, because I'm guessing that's a 6-foot doorway, because that would be 6 foot if this is 3 foot, if this handle is exactly at 3 foot. But of course, we're talking video game art assets and stuff, and it doesn't necessarily translate into a real door. But anyway, it gives you a good idea of what to set your scales to. Then when you go over and import into Bakin, you've got the, I'll just close out here and show you that part. You've got the resources, and then you go to add, and then when you go to local file, I don't know, we'll go add point. I'll just go to add 0.5 again. Add, overwrite it, that's fine. Okay. Oh, I missed them. Damn. I missed the last box. Cancel. Yes. Resources. I got so carried away with making sure I said okay that I missed the local files. So here it is. So just when you go in to grab any local file, right here. This is where, make sure that optimization of triangulation is on, but make sure that's set to 0.5. And if that's set to 0.5, you'll get the same, cancel. You'll get the same layouts here that I got. And you'll get the same height ratios on the characters I got. Oh, 0.5 here. Put little Jane 0.5 in. Oh, I did something wrong there. I don't know where my, she's tiny there. Delete. I did something wrong on that when I imported it. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to go over. Just let you know the sizes, let you know the shapes and how to move with it. So, see you in the next one.